What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, very, very interesting situation developing as 4-division world champion, superstar Mexican boxer, who's the undisputed super middleweight world champion, widely considered by many to be the face of the sport of boxing, top 5 pound-for-pound best fighters in the world, in Saul Canelo Alvarez, who has 58 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws, 39 big wins by way of knockout. He is 32 years of age, 5'8", with a 70-inch arm reach. Canelo Alvarez is calling out an opponent from a completely different sport and discipline in soccer star, superstar, legend, Lionel Messi, who is Argentinian-born legend, surefire Hall of Famer, arguably the greatest soccer player in the history of the sport of soccer, in Lionel Messi, who is 35 years of age, 5'7", 170 pounds, right? Lionel Messi is in the headlines for something that is completely considered disrespectful and out of bounds, as he plays for Argentina and they competed or beat Mexico, and Lionel Messi is spotted, okay, stomping on the Mexican flag, okay? Now, nobody can confirm if this is Lionel Messi, but it comes across as if it's Lionel Messi, okay? And so it's being said that, you know, he stomped on the flag. So Canelo Alvarez, he responded, right? And he says, and he straight threatens Lionel Messi. And he tells Lionel Messi that once he catches him, right, it's going to be nothing but furniture moving, right? And Canelo Alvarez, he had this to say, quote, "He better pray I never ever catch up to him," end quote, right? So Canelo Alvarez is completely upset. And he goes, he better pray to God that I never find him and catch up to him, right? And it looks like it's Lionel Messi in this photo, you know, stomping on what looks to be the Mexican flag, okay? And Canelo Alvarez is a proud Mexican-born fighter, right? So he's actually, it's not the flag, but he's actually supposedly cleaning the floor or wiping the floor with a Mexican jersey, okay? So it's not completely a Mexican flag that he's disrespecting, but it's more so of a jersey that Lionel Messi is stepping on. And you can see the photo. So you can see it's on the floor. And Lionel Messi right there. Right there. So Lionel Messi is cleaning the floor with it. And Canelo Alvarez is clearly not happy, and Canelo Alvarez is letting it be known that once he catches up to Lionel Messi, he's going to put hands on him. Which in all reality, that's not going to happen. Because Canelo Alvarez is a registered combat athlete. And if he dares catch up to Lionel Messi and gets physical with him, he will be in prison immediately, okay? Lionel Messi is a soccer player. He's not a combat athlete. He's not a UFC player, a UFC fighter. He's not a, boxer. He's none of the sort, okay? He's simply a soccer player, right? That is seen disrespecting the flag, point blank and period, okay, or the Mexican jersey, so you can see it right here. That's Lionel Messi, right? And so Canelo Alvarez, oddly enough, we know that he's truly, truly serious about his representation of Mexico and how he views Mexico, because even in the sport of boxing, he's let it be known that he don't even want to compete with any other boxers. that are born from Mexico. Okay, so many people in the sport of boxing, they view it as a cop-out. You know, Canelo Alvarez is copping out because there's some very, very good Mexican fighters that Canelo Alvarez just may not want to compete against and don't like his chances against, such as former WBO super middleweight Mexican superstar boxer Gilberto Zurdo Ramirez, who recently lost to the same foe Canelo Alvarez lost to an undefeated WBA light heavyweight world champion Russian superstar boxer Dmitry Bivol. So Dmitry Bivol, he beat Canelo Alvarez Mexican Cinco de Mayo weekend. He dominated Canelo Alvarez, and then most recently he just beat Zurdo Ramirez. He cleaned out both of them. He dominated both of them, right? But you know, Canelo Alvarez was on record saying that if Zurdo won the fight, he wasn't going to fight Zurdo because Zurdo was a Mexican-born fighter. And there's another Mexican Ecuadorian super middleweight, former two-time WBC super middleweight world champion, superstar boxer David Benavidez, that he don't seem to have much interest in fighting him as well, okay? Now, Canelo Alvarez has fought Mexican fighters in the past, okay? Alfredo Angulo, he fought Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., the son of a legend, Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., you know, so he has fought Mexican fighters before, but he's on record stating that he has zero interest in fighting Mexican fighters here on moving forward. So he stated that he represents Mexico. He's, you know, a proud Mexican fighter. He dons the colors every time he steps through the ropes. And so, you know, of course, when he sees, you know, Canelo Alvarez watches all sports. He was just at an NFL game in Mexico. And now, obviously, the soccer match, you know, so Canelo Alvarez is definitely, you know, well-versed in multi-sports, but he competes in boxing. And he's obviously aware soccer is a huge sport for Latin cultures in South America. And seeing as though he's a Mexican fighter and Mexican-born athlete, he's, you know, supportive of his country's soccer team. And so he takes this as a huge sign of disrespect, as many people would. You know, it's like stepping on a flag, you know, but it's the jersey, you know, and the soccer is taken way more serious, you know, because it's country versus country. You understand what I'm saying? So you're representing, and it is disrespectful, okay? No doubt about it. I side with Canelo Alvarez. Lionel Messi that's overly disrespectful. You understand? It's like stomping on a flag. You know, now when you're competing in other sports like the NBA, NFL, baseball, MLB, hockey, you know, those are made up teams, right? You know, I'm a San Francisco 49er fan. You know, so if a Dallas Cowboy fan stepping on a 49er jersey, it's a sign of disrespect, but not to this level. When you're dealing with somebody's country, imagine somebody stepping on an American flag. You know what I mean? It's a great sign of disrespect. So I'm with Canelo Alvarez. But as far as Canelo Alvarez putting hands on Lionel Messi, if he crosses paths with him, well, he's going straight to jail, and his career as a boxer is gonna more than likely be over, because Lionel Messi is going to press charges, and Canelo Alvarez is going to face some serious charges and some serious jail time. Because he's a registered athlete. His hands are lethal weapons. So that will be assault to the highest level. And Canelo Alvarez's boxing career at 32 years old would more than likely come to an end at that point in time. So I highly doubt that will happen. But maybe Canelo Alvarez does confront him, you know, let him know, you know, what is verbally, you know, what he think of him, you know, and let him have it in that manner. But as far as getting physical with Lionel Messi, that's not going to happen, right? Not to mention Lionel Messi is one of the biggest athletes in all the sports on the globe. So I'm sure his security, he ain't going to just be walking around by himself. He's going to have security. It's just not going to happen. But maybe Canelo Alvarez verbally lets him have it and lets him know how disrespectful he was and how much he don't appreciate Lionel Messi, you know. So that's a strong possibility. But let's see how this unfolds and plays out. It's very interesting. Canelo Alvarez takes this extremely serious, right? His representation of Mexico. And I feel him on it. That's disrespectful. Lionel Messi should be ashamed of himself. Point blank and period. He should be absolutely ashamed of himself. And if it was legal and it wasn't, Canelo wouldn't get in trouble. Well, let me not say that. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.